So here you go, my hand. Here you go, my people. So we're trying to remove those solenoids that are in the back. Those, those are next under the throttle body. Those solenoids are located in the under this is the thermostat. So you can see the first one we're trying to remove is the brown one, and the other one is there is black. So that way you can get not confused. So be careful because this is so hard to remove this. I had to remove the coolant hose and there. So I think is this is the outlet, this is the inlet. So there's no space to remove that. It's hard to remove. I'm trying to unplug this thing, but I can't. So I already removed the ball in there. So here's the ball. So now I'm gonna try to see if I can push this out, put in the plier in there, something. Let's see if I can do it. As we can see, we're trying to remove the shift solenoid valve B. So we already did shift solenoid valve F, shift solenoid valve C. So we're trying to remove shift solenoid valve B now. So later we're gonna try to remove torque converter clutch solenoid valve. So it is the top part because it is strong. No space in here. Try to see if we can remove. Be careful, do not mess up those things in there. Hold on, it's leaking coolant here. Alright, let's see if we can do it. How to do it. It is strong in there. You're gonna see. Go easy. Ease out. So make sure don't drop garbage in there. So this is too dear in there. I'm gonna put something to prevent garbage goes there. So leave it like that. So here you go. The shift solenoid valve B is here, it's brown. So we're gonna do the cleaning. So over here we're gonna try to take this out. There you go. Now is easy. This is the solenoid valve B. So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the cleaning and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna test it. It's working, but I'm gonna try to remove the other one too first because it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be the same because I'm gonna show you now. Hold on. Now watch. I put a paper, but be careful to not push the paper down. You guys gonna go to transmission. So I just put it on top a little bit to prevent the garbage goes there. So there's a ball, and there you can see there's a ball. We're gonna try to loose, and that's we're gonna do the same. Try to take the torque converter clutch solenoid valve. So we're gonna do the same. So this is the top solenoids to remove. It's a hard ones because the space is crazy in there, but we already did one, so we're gonna see that one. So it's gonna be the same. took it out. That was hard. But we did it. As I told you, be careful to not drop garbage in there. Put solenoid out. Even to remove this cable is hard. Okay, here's the solenoid. It's the torque converter clutch solenoid valve. So we already remove it. So I'm gonna see how this is working. So I'm gonna put same thing in there. Careful, it's too deep in there. Not that. It is hard. It is hard. Alright, I'm gonna do the test. So I'm not gonna show you because it's gonna be the same. Already, guys, we already done the, as I told you in the paper, and there we already did ship solenoid valve, torque converter, clutch solenoid. Those are good. The resistance for each one is 15.
10 to 25.
Okay, here's the. For sure, I'm gonna see it for sure. The resistance, yeah, 12 to 25. You can see in there, 12 to 25 both. So now we're gonna work on the as you, Juan, is a ATM temperature sensor is there, right? Oh, that's that one. Hay uno que está debajo. So this be under. We're gonna work on the clutch pressure control solenoid valve C, and we're gonna check those two: the third clutch transmission fluid pressure switch, and the fourth clutch transmission fluid pressure switch. So we're gonna work on those. So Master John is gonna tell you what's he gonna do. Master John came late, so 40 bucks less. Alright, Master John, what's going on here?
Now we're gonna take this solenoid here. It has 4 bolts, 2 on top.
So make sure you unplug those.
If you want more room, you can unhook this. It has some clips, one right here.
What about Master John if we pull this out,
here.
everything?
And then do this. Hook this. Oh, the clip is on this side.
Oh no, allá mismo creo que es aquí. So one more, because this is holding the mirror in there, so that's why we need to push, but it's gonna be hard because it's rust. So if we can take it out, we're gonna leave it like that. Not gonna push ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. We're not gonna mess up that thing in there. No, we're gonna leave it like that because it's too tough. Lot of rust in there. So you can take this one out. Juan, este saca. Saca, este sí saca. Ese también pucha con el desarmador. Very careful, guys. Do not broke the. Ponle el más grande, Juan. So they didn't remove that for years, so that's why it's gonna be like hard to take it out.
Oh my god.
Déjame ver. So that's it. So that's where you have more room, you see. So this one is next. That's it. So you see, there's more room in there, so it's gonna be easy. So to take it out, solenoid out. So that's it. That's all we're gonna remove. So we're gonna proceed to remove those bolts in there, and that's it. That's all we're gonna tell you. So I'm gonna tell you later the resistance, how is it. So that's it. Here we are, people. There's Master John there working on the solenoid. So I forgot the name in there. So the solenoid is we're working on is 80 clutch pressures control solenoid valve B, valve C. So there's the, so the pressure, we already did the test. It's open, it's working there. So the resistance is 3 to 10 ohms. So over there it's going there. So there's 4 bolts in there, 2 on the top and other 2 on the bottom. So that's it. So here we are, people. So we already put the solenoid back. So we're working now on the filter. So hold on, Mr. John. So to remove the filter in there, the bolt in there, but just lose the bolt and leave it like that. First of all, you remove these little bolts in there, those 3. It's 10 10 10. That's it, and you remove those, and later you remove this, and this out. I don't know if this line is gonna we're gonna stack it way. I don't know, but we're gonna see. All right, Master John is working harder. So here we are, people, removing the. Ooh. Yeah, I know we're gonna drop some transmission fluid out. So the reason we're removing this because we're gonna see how is the filter, because I think they never remove it, and we're gonna check if there's a little signs of metal in there. You already can see, I think, or maybe it's only garbage, but I see this thing is looking crazy there. You don't see. Be careful. Not messed up nothing there. I mean, the space is gonna be short. These things were inside, alright? Like this. Something else in there. So where's the...
I see that.
So look. This wasn't there. There's not supposed to be garbage in there, but it was garbage. So
Yeah, eso.
mira, pedazos de eso. So lot of garbage, or the garbage is coming from here. Can see this part was getting apart, coming apart. Not good. I think that this goes like this. The other, the other one. ¿Dónde boté la otra tapa de esto?
No sé.
So where do I put those? And drop it in the
¿Y otro también?
No, oh yeah, over here. So this part, ponle recto. So this part is going there, like this. should be like this way, but it was time to change the filter. And I try to remove this. It was. So, but you, as you see, these things was like this, not good no more. That was going in. You, as you see, it was going mixing to the filter, to the transmission fluid, and you see the filter was very bad, really bad. Whoa, touch it.
Feels crunchy.
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 This filter now wasn't working. That's why the way I want to check it, take it out. See how was it? It's really bad. Our problem can be starting from this filter. So I hope the transmission messed up already, because I don't know how long they were driving like this. Look,
Is that metal?
it's dark. It is dark.
It's like charcoal.
It's smelling like burning too.
Yeah.
So we're done for the day. You see how is the filter. So Master John, can you explain something there much better?
Try to keep it short. The transmission filter was not good. It was coming apart, literally, as you saw. And the transmission fluid, it was dark, like charcoal, like was burning up. So we're just gonna have to inspect like the temperature for this little piece right here, the transmission temperature gauge. We're gonna check that one out and take a look a little bit further in to see what's going on, and anything else is damaged. That's about it. And then we'll see what's gonna happen.
We're done for the day. Trying to put the filter in there is hard because there's a spring it has there, so we're trying to pull it out first. First of all, we have to clean. Oh yeah, it's like that. So as you can see, the spring is going like that. So we're gonna be careful doing this to not mess up nothing there. Okay, so we're gonna clean that. So we already put the filter at the spring and the filter in there, so it's not easy job in there. So you need to be patient, right? So here I'm gonna put one for the camera in there. Hold on. Okay. And this thing is going like this. You're gonna see the line in there, and you know what side is going. Aquí ahora Juan. Aquí va a ser si suelto yo. Ay, Dios mío. Y ahora. Me quito mi dedo. Yo no sé si se salió de la siembra o no. Eso está horrible. Sí, está regresando. Mira. ¿Qué tú crees? Mira.
Está bien. Como yo lo veo.
No, o sea, estoy diciendo, ¿crees que salió de la siembra?
No creo. No.
So here we are waiting. The spring is still there, nah, it didn't move. So I'm gonna check the bolts. Where's the bolt? And put it back.
Porquería,
Tanto durísimo. Still trying to make it. Hey, páralo. So here we go, people. As much as yonder. So we already finished to check those. So we didn't check everything, but when we check the computer that were not showing the code, any code in there, but we took a lot of components out, to make it clean, to check it. You see in the video. You're gonna see in the video. It was a lot we didn't hear, so the filter was really really bad. Uh, here's it. I'm gonna show you again how was it. So I hope this is the issue, but we're not sure. We're gonna turn on the car first. We're gonna do the flush and see what happens. And when we remove the fluid, we're gonna see how is it, and so we're gonna take a decide in there. So we're gonna put the parts back. We're gonna put a starter, and that's it. And we're not gonna put the transmission mount yet. We're gonna just put a couple things in there. We're gonna make a clean the throttle body, and that's it for now. People, Mr. Zhang is here. Mr. Zhang is ready with his new dress, and there, the only thing is missing is the sticker. I'm Ratito de Mecánica, a little bit of mechanic. So here's the deal today. So we already did the most parts in here clean. We clean, you saw in the video. So we're gonna put it back. We're not gonna deal with nothing else. So we're gonna put more mounts, put cables on the starter, and the only thing we're gonna do here is clean the throttle body. As you can see, the throttle body is electric. So you gotta pay attention what you're doing here. So when you try to turn on the cars, you're gonna see the difference because you need to do the relearn the throttle body. So the thing you have to do in the computer. So that's the only thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna put the parts back and see what's going on, how the car reacts, and after that we're gonna do the flush. So let me see. I'll show you how to remove the throttle body. All right, this is number 12. Wait. Here's the throttle body. So you see it's dark. So this thing can create an issue here. Not supposed to be like that, and we're gonna make it clean here. See how it's inside. We're gonna do the best we can. Try to leave it much better. There's a little. The gasket is a little broken in there, but we're gonna put it like that. So we only thing we need to know how the car reacts after the cleaning. So be careful doing this job because this is too complicated if you metal something in there. Hello. So we continue working here. So as you see, already cleaned the throttle. The throttle is much better, como dice el gringo, o como dice una persona que habla de otro país europeo y habla inglés. So as you can see, how clean is it? Tried my best. So it's gonna be much better. So we're trying to put the shield for the battery there. So the Master John is working on it. So we're almost done, and we're gonna try to pull the car down and move it a little bit, and we're gonna turn it on to try to warm up the transmission fluid, and we're gonna see what happened. But first of all, we're gonna do the flush. We're not gonna try to move with the old fluid, transmission fluid. We're gonna take it off. I hope we're not gonna find a big size of metal in there, because if it's like that, that means that transmission is on. So I hope not. I hope it's only transmission fluid was stuck in there because it was too dirty, too old, was born. So I don't know. Let's see. So Master John is working on it. We're almost there. Okay, alright people, we're gonna take the transmission fluid out. So be careful. Let's see how is it. Whoa. Look how is the fluid. Oof. That thing is smell really bad.
Black.
So prepara el otro, Juan, el otro back. So we're ready to take the other back, but I don't think we're gonna feel it. But we're gonna turn on the car and Master John is gonna put and drive and see how much oil we can get, because we're gonna try to remove the much oil we can. So we're gonna leave it like that for a little bit. So we're gonna check here now. It's smelling like burn. So we're gonna see how is it. I don't see size of metal in here. The only thing I see is grease, like grease in there.
No, esos son metales.
That's
metal.
But it's not a big metal.
Metal shavings.
Yeah, I know it's normal. That the transmission is normal, but I don't see size big metal. Oh, over here I see.
Yeah, that's the magnet for transmission.
Yeah, but I don't see big ones, right? Like really big size of metal in there. We're gonna see. We're gonna do the fluid anyway. We're gonna put new transmission fluid, because my car was like that too, you know, when they remove it. But this was really bad. It was time to change. So what can you explain, Mr. John in here, Master John? What are you thinking? Oof, that smells really bad.
Really?
Yeah, this is funny.
Like nadie ha cambiado el aceite. No maintenance to this car. I'm not sure, there was no maintenance at all. That's funny.
But I don't see signs of a big part of metal in there, so that's a good, maybe a 50% good for the customer. Maybe the car will run after the flush. So let's see what's going on, because this car the problem was no maintenance in the car. There was a disaster there. They didn't take care of the car. They didn't take care of this car, so that's the problem that's happening. That's why this car is having a lot of issues in there. So I'm gonna keep removing the oil. So Juan, now you can turn on the car and put drive. I'll let you know when you stop. So he's gonna try to put the drive, but I let you know when turn on, turn off. So the only thing is to remove the whole transmission fluid. Okay, dale Juan. ¿Ah? ¿Ya le hiciste? ¿No? Pisará el freno, pero. Ya. Ponle reversa también. Pruébale todos. Ahí está yendo, sí está viniendo más. Dale, dale. Ponle otra vez otra vueltita y ya apaga, ahí apagas ya. One more time. The problem is that this car doesn't have lines to make a flush. You know, the flush makes different, but over here the car is different because the cooler is in the top of the transmission. That's why we didn't have the lines to make a flush. So this is the way to do it. Ok, si ya le hiciste todo, Juan, apágalo ya. Y ahí dejemos lo que bote todo. So we're gonna wait till everything comes out, and let's see after that what happens. Gonna put a new transmission fluid. Oof, this is really crazy. This is really crazy. All right, people. So we done putting a fluid, new fluid in there. So we gonna see if the car moves. So nothing else we can do here. So Master John is gonna go and see the car comes alive or not. At least it moves something, you know, because it wasn't moving. Was zero acceleration. So Master John is going in and he's gonna put a. No le acelere, Juan, solo ponle en drive que anda el solo y en reverse. So we're gonna see. Quitará el freno de mano si tiene. No va a reversa, ¿no? Ya puedes quitarle el freno si estás pisando. Ahí dale, acelérale un poquito nomás. Ya se movió un poco. Ya se movió un poco. ¿Ah? ¿Qué? Ya, por eso, dale, dale. So as you can see, it's moving a little bit. Está yendo, pero suavito. Pero vimos que la mariposa no estaba abriendo tan rápido, ¿no? Ahora pone reverse. Ahí está reversa. Pero está yendo para adelante. So that's strange. We put reverse, it's going in the front. So what's going on here? So it's a good signal in here that this thing is moving, but the thing we need to set up why I'm gonna put the computer why it's not going, you know, reverse. So but the thing is moving now. So ahí está moviéndose para atrás, ahí acelera. Oh, it's coming alive. Dale duro, acelera, no duro, pero apriétale más y dale más gas. Woo. It's coming alive. Ahí vino la vida ya. Ahí déjalo, písalo bonito, entonces ahora dale para el drive. Písalo el freno. Así mismo aceléralo. Ya, ahí aceléralo. Hasta que reacciones, necesitas reaccionar. Dale más gas. ¿Está pasando el cambio o no está pasando el cambio? Tenlo acelerado y hasta que él pase el cambio. ¿Ah? No importa, pero cuando la andemos, lo que necesitamos es andarlo. Pero ya se movió. As you can see, it's moving. Before it wasn't. So this is a good thing. So the only thing we need to check is how's the fluid. So I think we're gonna take the more fluid, transmission fluid out and see. Let's try to clean it more, you know. But it's a good signal for the customer because before it wasn't moving there. So Master Chang is there. Whew, that's good. That's good. So we will still recording later. So we're gonna try one more thing in here. People, here we are. So we already did the project there. So we're gonna see if the car is gonna move or not. So this Master John is gonna be in the driving. So I'm gonna be checking the computer. So but the problem is the customer is not answer the phone because we need the plates in the car without plates. So we need to take it on. You can turn on. We need to test it on the road. So it's turning. So dale Juan, porque ya estaba caliente. So we're gonna go see. I hope it's working in the name of Jesus. So nothing is blocking our way. Remember, this car wasn't moving. So we're gonna see. It is moving. So but we're gonna be careful. Woo, woo, woo. That's a good signal. Remember, this car wasn't moving at all. So, ¿ah? ¿O necesitas ver? So here we are. So I'm gonna let me put the computer in there. I'm gonna see how is it. Oh, turn off the flashlight. So make scan the car, see if there's any code. Muévele con la mano.
No, sí, ya lo hice. Ya lo hice.
So we're scanning the car now. See the car goes by. As we can see, there's a transmission problem. Maybe the transmission because before in the beginning car wasn't moving, but right now it's moving. It has no too much power in there. So and we hear a big crack noise on the transmission too. So we can do nothing else, you know. But we're trying to put it on the road, but we have the plate. So how was I wanna try how is it or the drive comes alive. So but for now the only thing we have is moving now, but should be a problem in there. So for now I'm scanning the car and we wanna see what's going on. Okay, we're waiting for the scanner to diagnose the transmission. So dale. So Master Chang is there. So nada está bloqueando la puerta, no para cerrarle.
No quedé.
So we're gonna see live data or read codes. There's no codes and there's a transmission, so we're gonna see live data in there. See the speed. We're gonna see counter. Other reverse sensor that was in here. Shift control. Parking neutral. So empieza a cambiar pisando los frenos, Juan. So she's gonna start changing. Watch here. Retro showing drive. For neutral. Parking neutral es eso, ¿no? Pon drive. Yeah, there's first. Only showing first. Why is showing first in there? Ponle para allá, ver. I don't know. It's supposed to show first in there. Only first. It's not showing drive. Parking neutral. I know that's normal because it's showing first in there. But anyway. Alright. We're gonna put reverse and try to move the car in there. Písale el brake. Suéltale el brake. Yeah, it's working there, you see, as you can see. Okay, dale.
Voy a poner piso.
So English, please, Juan. English.
I'm gonna try to floor it backwards. See if it catches it.
Yeah, it lose power in there.
Just lost power.
Dale de nuevo a ver. Dale de nuevo. No, dale en reversa. Síguele dando. Pierde, ¿no?
Ahí
Ok.
lo cogió. No, no lo cogió.
See, we're gonna check. Dale para adelante a ver.
Es lo que estaba probando.
Now going to the front now. Déjame ver si está aquí puesto en primero.
Ese ruidito. Viendo la transmisión, ¿verdad que sí?
Sí. So as you can see, it's moving just for a minute or for 30 seconds, but not moving. But the thing is how this thing is working just a little bit. So we're gonna put the engine speed.
Definitivamente está resbalando.
So
No,
you
no
see
para
now
de
it's moving back.
No sales de aquí. Está resbalando.
Yeah, so
It's slipping.
it is the transmission because it is slipping. Now the good thing is the car is moving, but that's the only it's a good way to check if the transmission is bad or not. But right now we already see the transmission is como dices,
Slipping.
slipping. So put it in drive again. We're gonna let you see. It's moving in drive. Not moving no more.
No more. No.
Put it in reverse now.
Sí, se move. No cogió. Didn't catch.
Right now it's like that again. So it is the transmission because even let me show you. Even if you see, let's see, go back in there. And you see the parts in there. We're gonna let this scan again, and we're gonna see no codes in the car, so you know nothing wrong with even the automatic transmission passing here, but I don't know why not this scan is not letting you know there's a problem in the transmission. Even if it's a solenoid problem, there I should have a code in here, but I don't have codes. So, but it works when you turn off the car and you wait for a little bit, and after that you start trying the car try to move. Only when you turn it off. So, what do you think, Juan? Master John?
If it's not the solenoids, it could be a transmission part where it's slipping. It tries to grab it.
Yeah, but we cleaned the solenoids, and you see the solenoids are working good. There was resistance was good, and there even I have codes in here, so that means the transmission is slip, right? You say slip, yeah, slipping. So I don't know what the customer is gonna say. We're gonna call the customers and tell them what's going on right now, and he's gonna decide what to do. If we're not gonna buy a transmission, the best thing to do is to drop the transmission down and see how it's inside, and after that start we buy the transmission. So but right now nothing else we can do in here, so we try. The good thing the car start moving, but not ready for the road, losing power. So we're gonna do it again, and I think this diagnostic is done for now. It's gonna be several parts if we continue in this car. So this is the second part. So this second part is almost done. Alright, my people. So here's the last test we're gonna do. So let me see. Alright. So we're gonna see. You're gonna see only when you let the car cool down. So right now you're gonna try to. Mr. Chan, Master Chan is gonna pull the reverse. You're gonna see it's gonna work. Even the drive-by is losing power, is sleeping.
Let's see if it works. Creo que ahí lo cogió. Let's see. Ahí lo cogió otra vez.
Suave. Cuidado con las cargas. Si no vamos a quedar parados por aquí.
Es lo que falta.
So it's moving.
Este va a ser el problema, el drive. No lo cogió.
Ponlo para allá now. So you see it's now not moving. Ooh, it's getting cold now.
El drive. Ese es el.
Okay. So try to put reverse again. So this is the last test.
Nope.
Put it, Juan, try the manual.
Tampoco.
See how's the computer here. Put it in reverse again.
No va a tercera.
Ahí está primero. So it's well, it's strange why the D5 indicators are off there.
If you know how to drive in reverse, you can drive in reverse.
¿En qué está ahorita?
Reverse.
So she's in reverse, so that was off. Okay, over here it's a reverse switch up on, so that means it's good. So ahí pon Juan los cuando cambios manuales y anda cambiando primera, segunda y tercera. Yo voy a ver acá.
La primera. Segunda. Ahí está.
¿Qué está?
Segunda se queda.
No se prende acá.
No pasa de segunda.
It's okay. Okay, go ahead, try it again. The worst thing here is only when you let the car cool down, the transmission will start working there. Can be a computer problem. Not commanding. But you can see here you're receiving the signal in here. So that's it. That's it for now. So the best thing to do in here is let the customer know we need to remove the transmission and see how is it, because the transmission fluid was born in there, and as you know that the Acuras and Honda's transmission are getting this same problem, so we can do nothing about it. Car is running now. If you let the cool down, it's running, but when you try to do it, keep doing it, not working. So we're gonna talk with the customer and see what he decides. He said he want to change the transmission, but you never know. Maybe they change their mind. So for now, we done our first diagnostic, because we're not gonna say customer, hey, you need to buy the transmission. The best thing is remove the transmission down, drop the transmission down, and check it. Check it how is it, and that's all I have in here. And this is the second part. So Master John has something to say.
Not really. Bunch of headache for this car.
So not bad. It is what it is. So it's gonna be, if the customer decide to do it, it's gonna be our first transmission swap. So all depends what he decides. So I'll let you know if there's a third part. It's a third part. So for now it's done. So God bless you, and a little bit of mechanics. See you later.